Hey YouTube, hey guys, how's it going? Thomas here. Back here at Factorio again. I think this is our second video in our Getting Started series, and as you guys can see, we got aliens constantly coming at us here. Basically, we ended up losing a bunch of stuff. Started going into a panic at the end of our last video after we ended up losing one of our power plants up here. Our steam engines, and then I came back down here. I was trying to correct that, and we lost a couple of the assembly machines and some of our stuff here. So I ended up rebuilding and tried to get some gun turrets up. And what I did it an old school technique here of you place your gun turrets and then you go around it with basically transport belts and push away, because when the aliens run up the gun turret, it just basically pushes them away. So it's relatively a simple technique, and it is effective. It does work. And you have I did that on a couple of my gun turrets around here because I lost some. Now the problem that we're dealing with now is everything is starting to come over here and expand here. So we're going to go up here and work on our stone production here in just a moment. It's starting to get a little dark on this, so hopefully we ain't got no problem seeing what we're doing here. But as far as stone production goes, what we need to do is we need to get our walls up. Now, I could pretty much build down here, which is where my stone is, but I'm going to be too close, so the aliens are going to kill it. So I'm going to build up here to the top. So hopefully they'll run into these guns here, and these guns will get them before they get up here. So hope we have no problems. But we have to get some walls built. So what we're going to do is we're going to place one miner. And then we're going to basically, I'm just going to go ahead and put some light here. That way you guys can see better. So what we'll do is we'll place a miner. Light's not required. But we'll place the miner. Then we'll do a furnace. So it feeds straight into the furnace. Followed by, we'll do one inserter. Then an assembly machine. Then we'll drop another inserter here. Followed by a box. We'll set the wall here. The assembly machine actually produce a wall. The stone block goes straight in there, and then we'll just go ahead and add 50 coal, and then we should be in good shape. I want to keep this fed so that way I don't have to actually worry about it. So we'll just do this right here as well. We'll just drop, whoops, do not want to do that. We'll drop the coal in there and fill that up, and then we'll actually provide some electricity here. That way there's no issues. So that right there, what we'll do is we're going to actually use the stone block to actually go in here and produce walls, and everything should go good. And this here is just a simple way to get wall production up and running. I don't have any extra gun turrets. Actually, I do have one right there. I think I'll just go ahead and throw one gun turret down right here, and I'll show you guys how we actually do that one design that I was showing you guys just a moment ago. In addition, actually, I might need stone here later on, because when we do get into our rails, I am going to need a lot of stone. So we'll drop one more stone producer here, and we'll drop a box in front of that, followed by some guns. That will just be a simple way to build up a good inventory of stone. Now, as far as our gun goes, we're going to drop one gun here real fast. That way we at least have some guns. A gun here. And the technique I did earlier, if I did on my other ones, is I just do 4 transport belts, then I do 4 more, just like that, and you just rotate them. That way everything's away, and then it'll just push you away or anything like that. So until we get walls and stuff around our base and things like that and really build up our defenses, this should help us survive at least for a short period of time. But we do have our production and stuff now, so I can get walls and some stuff going on. But now, with that being said, we do have this miner here. It's out of coal. I'll put all my coal up there, so we're going to have to go grab a little coal up here. We did lose some of our factories up here also in the last one, but we are going to try to recover there. But in this video, what I'm wanting to do, guys, is I'm wanting to actually go ahead and try to get the main stuff up and running here real quick. And that is, we are struggling, and I was absolutely struggling. I didn't want to change the game too much, but we were definitely struggling there for, I was struggling there for a while to actually try to make gun turrets and keep this base alive, because we get big attacks. Right there's one right there. Oh man, this is not good. They're going to pound the hell out of that up here. You can just see the effectiveness of that, and I did make me some repair packs, so we're going to try to repair some of that stuff there. But yeah, that was definitely one of the bigger waves coming at us there. But yeah, stuff like that, it's making me nervous, because I don't really have any. I've made myself some light armor, but I need to get me some heavy armor made. But they're all coming from this base right down here, as you can see it in the corner. That's got to go. We got to get that out of there. And I know they're evolving, so that's definitely not even, that's not good. Also, I've been struggling with them. But yeah, there was about a half an hour between this one and our last one. But let's go ahead and try to get some production or something going here. We've got to get more stone going. So Let's get started with that, shall we? So I'm going to take my belts and we're going to bring this coal line that's up here. We got coal here. And I need to redo all this. So let's do that to start with here. Let's delete this stuff here and get these coal set up the right way. Because everything right now is kind of done backwards and I don't like that. So let's go ahead. I want to do 3 and 3. So we'll put this right here. We'll come here for coal. We'll do 3. And then we'll spin it around. We'll do 3 more. We'll drop our belt line straight down the middle is what we'll do there. And that should solve most of our problems there. Actually, I'll just drop that right there and we'll drop. Okay, that'll work. It's going to work like that. So we'll take our belt line here. Get it going here. And we're just going to run her straight down here into our production zone. Now, I probably am going to regret doing it like I just did there due to the fact that we're getting attacked and stuff, so aliens are going to come in here and pound that. But if I can get a gun turret maybe up in this area, that won't be too awful bad, but we're going to run it this way. And this is going to be our basic mine production right here. So we'll do it this way, and then we're going to come up back up this way. Crap. Keep making some smaller mistakes, but we're going to do... So we're going to go ahead and do it this way. And now what we need to do is we're going to actually come on through here. And we're going to set it up this way. And the next thing that I do need to be doing here is we need to get iron. And this is what I was talking about just a second ago. We are struggling with our iron production. That is definitely what's killing us at this point in stage. But the way I like to build my factories, especially my steel production, is I do 2, and then you do a space. And once you get medium power poles, which we don't have medium poles just yet, we can do that. Now, as far as this here basic setup goes, we're going to also change this up. So on this here, we're going to do 2 here as well, and then we're going to do 2 here as well. The reason for that is this will produce steel. Now, the thing is, I don't know if we have steel yet or not. I do think we do have our steel research done. Do we have steel? And I think the answer is yes. Yes, steel processing, we do have the ability to make steel plates. So that will work for us. So we're going to go ahead and post these just like this here is what we want to do. We got to have our inserters. And there's our basic inserters. Now for our steel processing, we got to do our inserters. We just need 1 on each side up here. And then we're going to actually need more inserters to go through the back. I can actually get some of this stuff through hand. But what you'll do is you'll put your power poles right in here between. And this way is how you actually get your power down through here. So that'll all work out good. And we're also going to go ahead and we'll put 1 power pole right here as well on each side of these. This up here, these will cover for steel. The bottoms will cover for everything else. Now the issue with the steel is here, as you can see these right here, these are not going to be able to get supplied with coal unless we run coal from the back. So we'll have to do our coal basically like this and run it down the back to supply for our steel. And then we'll also output the whatever you want to call it. So that's basically what we're going to be doing there. So now, as far as steel goes, we need to just start going it like this here. But this right here is, that's how you want to do your steel. And I actually need to get these miners here. I need them right now. So, well, actually the long-armed inserters is what I need. So we'll just use those here. Now we need to get, let's see, what do we want? We want our belt here. So we'll just go ahead and do our belt. We need an extra set of belt. We're just going to run over here. And then this way we can actually get some of our ore and stuff being produced. Far as what do we need? So we only have basically 1 miner right now. That's not really good. We'll drop that right there. That way we're producing from the top. We'll drop just a couple power poles in here. And that will work right there for us for now. But that's nowhere near where we need to be as far as production-wise goes. But what we'll do here is we're going to run these down like this. So we'll turn these up. We'll have our coal. I guess we'll run the coal in, I'm thinking, on the bottom belt. We'll just do coal like that. And then our products will all come in this way. Actually, no, I won't do that. I will switch this so it'll run this way. And we'll have 2 different product chests right here, which will be picked up at the very end of the belt line. So we'll do 2 of those, and then we're going to need some more wood. So let's see if we can find any wood here, because I do need some chest. I don't have the ability to really make anything, but we might be able to get some more steel plates if I can actually run over here real quick and check. So let's see if we can get some steel plates over here. Yes, we got some steel plates, so we can get 4 chests out of that. That'll be great. We'll grab what we have there, some more transport belts, and we'll just run on back here. And we are starting to get things under control, so that's definitely good. Steel plates are being produced. That's great. Let's see, what do we need here? We need to get our 2 inserters here, and then we need to get our chest belt, and this will give us just our basic of what we need. We'll also run our coal belts down. We're going to have to actually install some underground feeder belts here to actually address this. I should have probably came off the other way, but I didn't, but that'll be fine. So we'll have to do an underground belt here, which will go straight. So we'll just feed like this, like so, and then bam, and then right there we'll put a splitter, which we'll have to actually build a splitter, and I don't think we have the materials. My struggle is just getting all the, make sure we have the plates and stuff, but we do have stuff coming in now, so we can get things up and running and stuff, and that's going to be good. As soon as we get everything going here, we'll be in good shape. And that'll be the main thing. So the main thing here is I want to make sure I can get some of these iron plates going up. And I also need to make sure I can get coal, so we'll build some more of those. And let's go ahead and do we have our splitter yet? And I think the answer is yes, we do have our splitter. So as you can see what I did right there, we'll just add that. Now we have a splitter, splitting coal over, and then we'll do an underground belt, which will run it over, and then that way everything here is going to get tied in. So now we got our basic production. Now we need to add a gun turret here because this is going to wind up getting destroyed if we don't do something. So as far as guns go, we'll put a gun turret here, and then we'll just do that standard technique that we've been doing, ultimately just wrapping right on around here, and we'll just do it like this. And that'll be basically a very quick and effective way, more or less, to make sure that nothing gets in our way and stuff. So that'll be good. All right. So let's go ahead and grab some more iron plates here, and ultimately we need to get more miners and stuff built here. So I thought I had a few more miners, but I think I got them up on my coal line right now. So we're going to run up here to our coal, and we'll grab those off of our coal lines and stuff. So that'll definitely be good. So, so we'll go ahead and come right here. We'll grab these because I don't need these anymore. We are using them at some other locations, but I think I'm in good position. So, but anyways, let's run down here. Okay, we're back at our iron. So we're trying to get our iron production going here, but I think we can get it here in just a minute. Let's see, we need to get this right here going. Yeah, that'll be good. We can do that, and then I'll just drop one here on the very end of the belt line, and then we'll just fill these all up with coal here. Sometimes you have to relocate, your miners and stuff if you actually need them and stuff at another location. It's not something I really like doing, but in this situation, that's messed up. That's wrong. I need to be feeding in, not taking away. So those actually I need to make those match. I need to switch those, and then I need more. Let's see here. All right, so everything here as far as how this setup is working is actually set up so it's working good right now. And these here are going to be producing. I'm not sure why they're not producing yet. For some reason, I get why, because I don't have enough iron ore supplying into the front up here. That's why. Now, as you guys can see, we do have our steel. Oh, and there, see that alien attack? They just came right in there. That gun turret. I'm glad we put that there. This whole thing would have just gotten taken out. So, we are getting our stuff here set up, but this is your basic right here concept of how you want to get your plate production and mines and stuff up, and we can expand this design. This right here is just very, very small. We can shoot this thing so it's 3, 4, 5 times as long. It's a lot bigger. We got a lot more stuff going on, so that'll be great. The main thing we do also have is we're still need to be getting these iron plates here. We're getting our belts going. So we got our belts. We got some of our basic stuff, and we also got man, they are just pouring in up here. They keep getting that. Oh, I got one thing in there, so we'll get that, and we also need to, while I'm at it, I better make me some more magazines. So we'll do that. But everything looks like it's going good. We'll add some more, let's see, coal. I think we got the coal here. Yeah, coal's doing good there. Furnace is good. Everything up here looks like it's relatively good. I'll grab a couple stacks of this stone while I'm here. And that way I can make me some more stone furnaces and stuff, which we can definitely use. Just go ahead and do those. When I'm not crafting something of importance in my inventory, I craft like stuff that I don't really need. As you can see here, these alien attacks are getting relatively intense. That right there just shows you the effectiveness of those transport belts and stuff. Oh, I need to get more bullets in there. I'm glad I was standing right there when that happened. and stuff. So those aliens, they're getting nasty. They're definitely getting nasty. They're taking a dislike to my design here, but we are holding them off and we're repelling them now, so that's definitely a good thing. So I don't have no bullets now, so I'm going to have to make more bullets, but that's what I was talking about earlier. You know, just trying to struggle to keep up and stuff like that. I mean, it really will kill you. We got some plates there and stuff, definitely. That's great. We got a lot of plates coming in now. That's going to definitely strengthen our base up here. And let me go ahead and get these inserters here, and we'll have the base design, everything set up. Now, I know some guys, they run these really complex base designs, and personally, I absolutely hate those style of designs. I really do. I just don't. I don't really care too much for them. You know, just because the fact is, like, what they'll do is they'll take their belts here and they'll split one side. Okay, we'll have iron ore on one side, then we'll have coal on the other side. Well, what they're doing by doing that is they're wasting splitters. You know, and in an early game, you know, to build stuff like splitters is hard, but they do these complex designs and stuff. It's like, oh, this is better, you should do it this way. But no, you're really wasting, you know, your splitters and stuff, which makes things more difficult, especially in a hostile environment like what we're dealing with here. Oh shit, our power is going down. We are going to lose power and everything is going to go to hell. We have got to get up here to deal with this. This is not good. So we do have a major situation on our hands right now. This up here has gotten attacked. I don't know if we've lost anything or not. It looks like our power survived. Oh, we lost a gun turret. Oh, snap. Okay, we got attacked there. So we lost our upper gun turret up here. That's not good. So what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and clear all this stuff out of here real quick. We're going to have to build some more gun turrets for up here to defend this. We'll just create 2 of them here in our inventory real quick. I got to get my gun turrets set up, our production set up here in just a minute, because we're constantly losing stuff, and our power looks like it's holding right now for the time being, but I'm going to have to definitely get up on some of this stuff and start trying to build it. Well, that power plant's almost gone. Look at that, how weak that thing was. Those are ready to die. So they've been at it, definitely. That's not been a good thing. So all right, we're going to go ahead. Miners here, looks like they've been getting attacked too and some stuff. So just check and make sure everything looks like it's holding. And let's get these gun turrets back up here, shall we? This will get our give us some security up here. We need to put. I'm going to put 10 of those in there. We'll craft what's left in my inventory, and then I'll go ahead and get those belts and stuff. Just go ahead and do those belts here real quick, just to be set on the safe side. Actually, I could just do. I think I'll just do wall instead. I do have wall here now, because I did buy. We do have our wall production and stuff up, so definitely, since we do have wall, we'll just put wall and wall those in there, and that way they'll be protected by wall instead. So definitely good. We got wall now, so there's no need to be putting that those belts and stuff around. Now there is something I will show you guys. You can still do that if you want. You can do it like this here, and this is actually it's still effective. You know, it'll push them away and stuff like that from the walls and stuff when they attack you. So you can run your setup and stuff like that there as well. But anyways, guys, our base is coming along. We got some basic factories and stuff up here set up. So we got ourselves some iron plate production. We got some steel production here. And what we need to do is we just need to be working on expanding our mining operation here. We don't really have what the materials and all that kind of stuff that we actually need. But I do have the ability now to make some inserters here. And we're going to just start stockpiling the hell out of inserters and producing them. Next big project will be inserter manufacturing. So everything is going good. We got steel here. We got 60 steel. We got 60... you know, we got 40 some iron plates there, so that's great. We got a lot of iron plates going on. We can make some steel chests now. Ultimately, I'm going to make about 5 steel pickaxes. That way we can get rid of these old pickaxes, get them out of our inventory because we don't need those. I'll also go ahead and do me some repair packs here. Ooh, that's way too many repair packs. I don't really want to waste that much on my repair packs just yet. Yeah, we'll cancel that order. But we'll go ahead and build some more repair packs here because we are constantly going at it and stuff with our repair packs. And we are going to go ahead and make some more ammunition here. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to try to get some more miners built and get some more of our basic stuff and everything up and running here. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to my channel, and peace out, YouTube.